Welcome to the Miners post-game press conference presented by People's National Bank. Sign up for a Miners checking account at any one of their many locations. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois for 100 years. Now, here's manager Mike Pinto.
Something there, and Javier starts out with a big base hit. Occasion gets a hit. Netzel did a great job at executing the bunt. I mean, that's textbook the way you're supposed to do it. And then next couple guys come through with big hits from, Hall getting his in, Head smoked his, and, next thing you know, you've got yourself enough cushion to be able to wrap the game up.
Looking at this game overall, again, your starting pitcher did a good job for you.
I thought Fussell did a great job today. Was trying to find his breaking ball early. That's where he got beat, but the scouting reports I had on him was he's a guy that bends but will not break. And he may give you a little something, but he's going to keep you in the ball game, and he certainly showed that tonight.
Some rust early, but again, you say you had trouble down second inning getting a breaking ball over, but he really hung in there and got through 6 innings.
Yeah, I thought it was more he was just flipping it up there instead of throwing it, and we talked between innings, and he made a little adjustment and started going after hitters a little bit more aggressively, and you could tell he kind of brought it up a notch after that.
Does he give you the impression? I don't know if he pitched a lot last year.
He has not pitched in 2 seasons.
Yeah, I mean,
so he's had 2 years off. So that's his first win since 2007. So he was a dominant guy in 2007, and I see where his stuff is, and he's going to get better and better.
Has he showed you a little bit of determination there to feel like he really wants?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. And I know he worked very hard during the off season. I know where he worked out, and I knew he threw a lot. He threw against his former college team trying to get ready, so he didn't call this in. He really worked hard to get ready, and I have a lot of confidence putting him on the mound.
Could you talk about DeFore coming into that tough inning, the 7th plus the 1?
That's a tough situation to come in, but DeFore's been there before. I mean, he's been a lot of late games for the White Sox organizations the last 2 years. He's not a rookie. He may be a rookie in status or classification, but he's got a lot of experience. He's got a lot of mound presence. He knows what his stuff will do, and got a couple big outs for us there.
You gotta like the way it was spread out a little more tonight, and I think he scored like 4 or 5 different innings.
Yeah, exactly. I do like that, and it meant that the offense kept coming at you. So it wasn't one big push at the beginning and then nothing after that. We kind of kept coming after you with runs, and that's a good sign for what I think our offense is capable of.
And you showed that balance throughout the lineup too.
Yeah, we really did, and I really do believe that there's not an out in the lineup that any guy can hurt you. That was proven tonight in the 9th inning when your 7, 8, and 9 hitters all do a really good job, and next thing you know, you got runs and the top of the order's coming up.
And Holden come back, and he's kind of burned you a little bit.
Yeah, you know what though? But he's a good player. I mean, he burnt me before he got here. He hit 300 when he was here. I expect he's always going to be a tough out. I don't care who he's with. And I love Steve Holdren personally. He's just a quality guy, and I would have loved to have kept him, but you can only have so many vets.
How much you talk about walking him? I thought that was a pretty good move not to let him beat you after he had 2 doubles and a triple.
There was no chance I'm going to let him beat us in that situation. I got first base open. I'm putting him on, and I'll face the next guy. The other thing I know is that DeFore stuff, he gets a lot of sink and a lot of run on his stuff, and our chance of getting a ground ball with him are very, very good.
You talking about Nate Hall's defense? He's turned into pretty. You knew he was going to be pretty good third base, but he's been really solid.
Yeah, I knew exactly what I was getting. If you look at his numbers, he was the second by stats. He was the second best defensive third baseman in the league, playing in arguably the worst infield in the league. So if he could put up only 8 errors, playing a whole season at Windy City, what could he do here?
What do you like him at the 2 spot? You gonna leave him there?
I do like him there. I like Javi down the 7th spot because I like Javi to be able to have an opportunity to run, but I'm not going to run as much with Stephen Head and Joey and Banks coming up. So I want Javi to be able to run. Hall's got a real good eye at the plate. He showed that last year. He had 370 on base percentage. So that's a guy I'd like to get on base. And as you saw today in the first inning, all of a sudden he walks and Steve Head comes up, hits a home run. So I like that.
You got 3 stolen bases tonight.
Yeah.
3 different players. That shows you got the speed and the balance there.
We really
can't
do.
On.
You can't depend on the home run every night. Millens obviously runs real well. Actually, Hall runs pretty well. And then you look at both Netzel and Brown are going to run. The other guys, I'll let.
Hi, this is Bill Bond II with People's National Bank. Our partnership with the Miners has been such a good fit that Big John, Lucky, Grounder, and Dynamite have started working at our branch. People's National Bank has been a family-owned bank since 1909. And like the Miners, People's National Bank provides excellent customer service to all of its customers. Be sure to open a Miners checking account and credit card. Every time they win, so do you. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909.